Nagbago yung buhay ko ng low carb at fasting sa pamamagitan ng nawala po yung aking GERD, uric acid or acid reflux.
Nawala lahat ng aking sakit hanggang ngayon at 63. Ito ako ngayon. Malakas, maganda. Ano pa ba?
Naramdaman ko kung paano lumakas. Higit sa lahat yung aking pagtulog naging maayos. Naging maganda ang habit ng mga pagkain.
I've been practicing low carb since 2022, February. Gumaling ako after 3 months for doing strict low carb, following the strict diet. Suddenly, I was so amazed dahil pati gallstone ko po nawala na.
And the benefit for me of this way of lifestyle is I don't have any kind of sickness, and also I am not taking medicine. I don't have any problem with my laboratories.
Dati po akong may hypertension. Nagwa 160 over 100 po ako. 2 years ko nang pinapractice ang lifestyle na ito. So far, hindi na po tumataas yung blood pressure ko.
Napakalaki po ng pagbabago kasi dati sobrang takaw ko sa pagkain. Sobrang laki ko, from 68, nag-down po ako ng 54. Napakaraming masakit sa katawan ko katulad ng mga fatty liver, gallstone. So ngayon, buhat nung nag-low carbs po ako, unti-unti na po siyang nawala.
So these are just some of the inspiring low-carb stories na pwede ninyong ma-witness, and you can also be inspired this coming NLCD. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Josephine Grace Rohatan, and I'm the founder of NLCD, and I'm also known as your Diet Doctora.
And I'm Ann Saldana, one of the creators and founders of Perfect Match Low Carb Selections, your co-presenting brand for this year's National Low Carb Day.
And together, we are inviting you to join us this coming NLCD 2024. It's already our year 3 on October 6, 2024 in Metro 10 Convention Center, Ortigas, Pasig City.
Okay, so Doc, ito yung mga stories, no? We will be hearing several different stories on why people went through low carb, ano yung mga nagamot sa kanila. But ikaw, Doc, when you entered, bakit ka ba napunta sa low carb? Ano ba ang pinaka-story mo dyan?
Actually, my journey is somewhat just a curiosity based on scientific knowledge. It's out of curiosity na meron akong nakita na eating less can actually make you healthier, and so I started with fasting, and eventually down to the rabbit hole, nakita ko na fasting is not sustainable unless you do low carb as a way of life. So from there, I already went on curiosity lang talaga muna on the scientific side, being a doctor, being so amazed na bakit hindi ko alam to when I studied medicine, and when I dig deeper, nakita ko nga that there is really science behind this one. At biglang nagulat na lang ako, my pre-diabetic condition already went down. Even if I've been pre-diabetic since I was 20 years old, or maybe even younger, never akong nagpa-labs before na hindi more than 100 yung FBS ko. Even at a young age of college, yung mga entrance na APE sa college, yun, dun pa lang mataas na yung blood sugar ko. I also had allergic rhinitis na nawala na rin with low carb. And also, what's more amazing is my eyesight. So, way back 2016, meron na akong salamin. Aside from astigmatism, there's already a grade na talaga. But after doing low carb 6 months pa lang, when I checked again, parang nahihilo ako, and I thought kailangan kong pataasan yung grade ko. And my doctor, who is also my friend as an ophthalmologist, sabi niya, actually, nag-reverse, naging 20/20 yung vision mo again. And sabi niya, it's not normal ha, na nangyayari yan. I've never experienced na merong nagbumaba yung grade. And I told him, hindi ka pa kasi nakamit ng someone na naka-low carb at nagpo-fasting. But in low carb and fasting world, nothing is impossible when it comes to healing.
Oh, yes. Yes, correct. And of course, you know my story, Doc, diba?
Yes.
In my case, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I had liver fibrosis F3. I had unstable angina. I also had PCOS, no? So all of these conditions, talagang I was really suffering back in 2017. 2017, when I started the low carb, actually, middle of 2017. Pero at that time, na-hospitalized ako because I had unstable angina. And then yun na nga, ang dami ng mga pinag-uwi sa aking medicine. No? Uuwi ako noon from hospital, one of the really big hospitals sa BGC. All my take-home medicine, sabi, magsa-76 units of insulin na ako. And then meron akong rosuvastatin, meron akong Imdur, Carvedilol, ano pa ba, Forxiga, Metformin XR, 2,000 milligrams. Tapos sabi pa sa akin, dagdagan pa ng Victoza. I don't know if you're familiar. At that time, magdadagdag pa ako ng Victoza. Sabi ko, magkano yun? Parang halos 20,000 ang weekly medicine ko na yata dito. Ang dami na kasi. So, ang daming mga medicine. So, at that time, I was very down. Sabi ko, parang I'm not going to live to see, parang way past this, kasi nga, all of these different conditions, tas ma-diagnose ka pa with liver fibrosis F3. No, and after nun, cirrhosis na. Halos ma-depress ako when I found out na parang, cirrhosis na. Parang, ba't ganun? Kasi cirrhosis na uminan. Hindi mo ako sabi, sana naglasing na lang ako na, di ba? Na-enjoy ko pa, pero hindi ako naglalasing. Sabi ko, hindi ako umiinom. Pero, liver fibrosis F3. So, yun. So, I took another exam in another hospital. Ang lumabas pa sa akin, kailangan pang i-biopsy yung liver ko. Sabi ko, naku, parang malala na ito. So, I don't know how I stumbled upon it. I think I was just browsing through Facebook. Tapos at that time, nakita ko yung ketogenic diet. No? That was the diet I did. I sabi ko, ano ba itong ketogenic diet na to? I was curious. Tapos nakita ko yung mga pagkain nila. Kasi before, we had friends also who were doing diet. Diba? They were doing healthy, they were doing Cohen. So parang hindi yata sa akin fit yung mga ganong diet. So nung nakita ko yung mga types of food na kinakain sa ketogenic, ko parang, teka lang, parang babawasan ko yung carbs, pero mataas yung fats, pero meron din akong protein. Parang mas kaya ko.
Pwedeng crispy pata.
Exactly. Di ba pag kumakain nga tayo sa restaurant, biglang, order po kami na sisig, crispy pata, ganyan. Tapos, ma'am, rice. Ay, no rice kami, sir. Ay, kasi diet kami. Tapos magugulat ko, ano diet ba itong mga to? Crispy pata, sisig, and all. So, yun yung So, and then I did the low carb diet, and then I'm able to reverse all these conditions, no? So right now, all my I just did nga my 5th year test ngayon sa hospital. And talagang normal lahat. So sabi ko, 0 medications, 'di ba? From 12 medicines to 0 today. No more insulin, 'di ba? Insulin, I was taking insulin, hindi yan 10 units, 15, 76 units. That's malaki 'yon, 'di ba? Tapos mag-a-add ka pa. So now I'm on 0. I've started my low carb in 2018 and up to now, no? So until now wala na akong medicines. No, wala akong insulin, wala akong medications, and I don't remember me getting sick for the past 5 or 6 years of my life when I was on my low carb journey. So at least yun pa lang is really a huge achievement. Sabi ko nga, when I started low carb, I wasn't really planning on starting a perfect match low carb selections. Wala akong planong mag perfect match. All I wanted was really just to save my own life. Kasi I just wanted to survive, no? That time, I wasn't even 40 years old yet. When I had all these conditions. So I just wanted to live. So ano ba yung diet na makakatulong sa akin? So ang ganda kasi all these people we will meet ang ganda ng mga stories, di ba? Pag naririnig natin, nakaka-inspire din na marami natulungan yung isang low carb diet, no? Na when I visited nga my doctor, when I came back, when I did the laboratory, nagulat sila when they found out kasi sobrang normal lahat. So sabi ko, did you take meds? Sabi ko, actually, of course, when I did my low carb diet, doc, at that time kasi, syempre hindi naman siya 2017, hindi pa siya fully endorsed na mga maglo-low carb ka, magki-keto diet ka. So I just went through YouTube, no, na pinapakinggan ko yung mga different foreign doctors noon. So, inisip ko, paano ba to? Kasi kung nag-i-insulin ako, and then bumaba, so tinanay ko, ako mismo nagle-lessen, no, nagtitaper down ako ng insulin ko, then nag-normalize. Ngayon, we are very lucky kasi 2024, we have so many doctors right now who are very supportive of low carb, no? Dr. Rojo, Doc Brian Castillo, Doc Presi, Doc Don, Doc Lisel, sino pa mga different doctors natin na nandyan na they're very supportive of the low carb diet, no? And they're proven na parang this can really help you in healing compared nung mga 2017 na parang pahirapan maghanap. Sino bang
DIY.
May mag-guide sa'yo. May mag-guide, hindi ka na DIY. Syempre, mas nakakatakot din mag-DIY. Especially in my...
Nothing happened to you.
Nothing happened. Kasi that time, doc, of course, I had my health card noon. No? So, ang noon, every time na magbabawas ako ng insulin, every 3 weeks, nagpapacheck ako, nagpapablood ako sa I was taking labs ko talaga to check kung normal. And napapansin ko, nagno-normal. So, talaga, the lesser yung insulin ko, normal yung blood sugar ko. But then, nag-HbA1c ko before was 10 point something. And then, naging 4.6. Diba? Wow! So, sabi ko, this is really an achievement. So, now, we have all these different low-carb doctors who are there. Doctors, coaches, influencers who are going to guide us on our low-carb journey.
Alam mo, Miss Anne, no matter how many times I hear these stories, no, like yours and many others, hindi pa rin ako na-immune. kinakalibutan pa rin ako. Nag-goosebumps pa rin ako every time I hear these stories. Kasi even if these kinds of stories somewhat saturate us in our low-carb community, kasi ito yung naririnig natin every day, but right outside low-carb community, if you go to hospitals, if you go to clinics, hindi pa rin yan naririnig. Once you're diabetic, you'll always be diabetic at forever ka nang magme-maintenance medications. Yun pa rin ang pinapaniwalaan ng karamihang doktor, karamihang mga pasyente, and that is why we are very passionate to include you in National Low Carb Day for you to know that there is still hope sa inyong mga conditions, especially the metabolic conditions that you have.
All of these stories we will hear, marami tayong mamimit ng mga very inspiring people on the National Low Carb Day. That's why we are inviting you please to join us on the National Low Carb Day on October 6, 2024, starting at 10 o'clock a.m. 8 o'clock ang registration, Doc, no?
Para sa mga magta-travel pa, we will just be within Metro Manila in Pasig area. So, check the link below for you to register. Before September 15, 2024, you can avail of the very affordable regular rate for only 750 pesos. Meron na kayong all-access pass in NLCD. For VIP seating, you can enjoy it for 1,500 pesos. And of course, kung gusto nyo mag-shopping lang sa ating expo area, you can avail of the expo pass for only 200 pesos.
Yes, and of course, if you're very curious on how to heal yourself also, and kung may mga relatives sila, mother, father, brother, sister, lahat ng yan, di ba, na gusto nila matulungan on how they can, how the low carb diet can help them, no, kung mga diabetic itong inyong mga kamag-anak. Please, we are really also inviting you, encouraging you to attend the National Low Carb Day para marami rin kayong matutunan from the different speakers that we have also on that day.
Especially if meron kayong kamag-anak na skeptical sa low carb, it's the best avenue to bring them para sila ma-educate them and hopefully sila ay gumaling din. So, see you all on National Low Carb Day on October 6, 2024 at Metro 10 Convention Center, Ortigas, Pasig City. Maraming salamat po. See you!